What's up, everybody? We are at the ranch. I got my buddy Kyle with me, and doing a little deer prep, ranch work. Got a feeder. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I just went and bought a new 600-pound feeder because the Audette are absolutely destroyed one of our feeders, so we're replacing that. And then got the trailer loaded down with corn, and we're gonna fill that feeder up, and then we gotta take a hog trap down. And then once we get all that done, we may go try to spot and stalk a BlackBuck doe with the Air Force Airgun 50 cal. And it's just so hot. It's 96 degrees, which is super mild compared to previous years, but it's pretty hot. But we want some fresh meat, so might try to go after a BlackBuck doe here in a little bit. But I'm gonna show y'all how we set up a deer feeder, and just the placement that we have the stands and stuff like that. So catch you when we get over there and fill this guy up. So we just got all our, don't let me forget, I gotta take all these crescent wrenches back. We just got done taking down the pig trap and putting up the feeder, filled it. Didn't show you guys that stuff just because it was so hot. We were trying to get it done as quick as possible. But we are now at the gun range. Always want to make sure your gun is dialed in if you haven't used it in a while. And this is the 50 cal my Air Force. Got it from Utah Air Guns. Y'all go check both of them out. I'm telling you guys right now, y'all want an air gun. With the way the world's going, you want an air gun. But we're gonna fill it up, make sure she's on, and we're going hunting. So this is the 50 cal. This is what we're shooting right here. Just a hunk of lead. Load it. I'm going for a gong down there, so you should hear a ting, but we'll see. Well, it is on. That's all we wanted to do. Check, make sure it's on. Still got air, but I'm gonna refill it. Let's go hop on a mule and go get dinner. All right, guys. Our plan is to spot and stalk. So this is more of a harvest hunt than it is anything. We're strictly going to get meat. Make sure we pick the right one out. Don't want to shoot a pregnant one. We got the 50 cal loaded. It's not loaded, but we have it loaded in the side-by-side. So we're gonna ride around, go walk into a few fields, see if we can spot some, and then put a game plan together, try to put a stalk in, and hopefully get a good, clean, ethical shot. And then we'll be eating fresh backstrap for dinner. Open spot. We're gonna try to put a stalk in one. So this is my coffee here, tripod with the saddle grip. This is a must if you're doing spot and stalk hunts. Safety. Let's go see if we can sneak up. Oh, it's hot. Spot and Stalk. Did it. Man, it is hot out here, but that was worth it. She's down. We saw her go down behind the cedar tree. So, heck yeah, dude. Give me some. We got fresh meat. Let's go get her. Load her. We got to process this meat as fast as possible. It's like 98 degrees now. Middle of the afternoon, late afternoon. So let's go check her out and get her cleaned up. Guys, these people have a misconception of these. They think they're big when they're out in the field, but these guys are actually itty bitty. They're about the size of a goat. You can see bullet went in. That 50 cal puts a heck of a hole in them, but went in a little far back, but it went out the front. So thank you, girl. You're gonna eat good. Look at this little weird fly digging in. But we don't have super bad ticks out here, which is a good thing, but we're gonna take care of her as quick as possible. Like I said, it's super hot. But y'all go check out Utah Airguns. That is the Texan 50 cal made by Air Force Airguns. They're awesome. Couldn't be happier with a gun being driven by air. They're freaking awesome. So we're gonna load this girl up. I'm gonna save her cape for Angel, maybe for her purse one day, and then we are going to put every ounce of this meat. Kyle's gonna take a back strap, I'm gonna take a back strap, and then we're gonna make the rest of her into some smoked sausage. So let's get her loaded and show y'all how to clean a black buck.
My food poops on your food today.
My food poops on your food?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's a good shirt. Alright, let's clean this girl. Guys, so first thing I like to do, come in here, get down by this middle knuckle and just run your knife all the way up to the top. Just like that on both sides. So I made my cuts up the sides, made a cup up the back side. I'm gonna come in here, take these front legs off. Just gotta pop that joint. Just like that, and then you wanna take this bottom strip down. And then I'm gonna come around the legs and pull the back side down. So now I'm working this back side down. Pop that tail, just like that. And run that skin down. Then we cut the head off. I'm gonna gut it. I'm not gonna show you all the gutting part. And then from there we just quarter it up. So that's pretty much it. So guys, got done cleaning her, just went and dumped in the gut pile. But I hung her quarters in the walk-in freezer, and we're gonna let her age for about 8 days. We always like to experiment around here with animals in the deep freezer and aging what we think gives the meat the absolute best time to age. So y'all drop in the comments if y'all have any knowledge in that. We've aged a lot of meat, or I've aged a lot of meat out at the lease and stuff, and we've let them go way too long before, and we didn't let them hang enough before. So maybe I'll give y'all an update video in 8 days. Got some guests coming out to the ranch, see how it tastes, see what the aging does for it. But it was a good day. We had fun, got a lot of work done, set feeders up, took hog traps down, filled feeders, and did a little bit of harvesting. This is our grocery store, so there's some rams right there. But hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys at the house. We're gonna be eating BlackBuck backstrap for dinner. I know Angel loves this recipe that I'm gonna do for y'all. It's probably her favorite, so I stole it from my buddy Chris up in Colorado. But stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the kitchen and cook us up a good dinner. All right, guys, made it home. I'm gonna make a quick dish that is delicious that my buddy Chris taught me. Got some backstrap off of that BlackBuck, 2 jalapenos, half a brick of cream cheese, and then some shredded cheese. So I'm just gonna trim this backstrap up in that silver skin right there. You're gonna fillet it off just like you would a fish. So you go down, cut it off, no silver skin. Same thing on this side. Just like that. That right there turns into dog food. And what we're gonna do is cut some real thin pieces, and then we're gonna tenderize them. So I'm gonna take this, cut thin strips like that, and then we'll tenderize that. So I'm gonna finish cutting these pieces up, and then I'll show you the next step. So I got the meat tenderized and cut up. I take a little bit of cheese, half a block of cream cheese. You can put as much cheese as you want in this. Not like that. Might as well use the rest of the bag, right? It's all gone. And then I'm gonna take my little dicer, put these jalapenos in here, cut them up, and then chop it. The diced jalapenos, there's still some big chunks in there. That's alright. Diced jalapenos, and then we'll mix that up, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright, so now what you want to do after that's mixed up, take you a strip of backstrap, put a dollop of cream cheese, roll it up just like that, set it down, and then keep repeating that process till you run out of one or the other. And then we're gonna season all of them with a little bit of Crater Glitter Red. And we're gonna put them in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes or so. We'll pull them out and check them, make sure they're cooked, but it doesn't take long. You don't wanna overcook them. It's a thin piece of meat, so as long as you can get that cream cheese melted in there, it's delicious. And that is what you're left with, going in the oven. And I'll see you when they're done. All right. Some of them unfolded themselves, but you can use toothpicks, but normally you don't have to. This meat was so fresh that they were a little bit tough probably. So, but we're still gonna taste it because it is gonna be good. We'll take one of these flat ones. You can cut it with a fork. It's tender. Delicious, but I did this with elk steaks the other day that have been in the freezer for a while, so they've gotten aged a little bit, and they were way more tender than this. This is really good, but it was literally shot like 3 hours ago, so it is a little bit tough, but it is delicious. It's an amazing recipe. Give it like a 8-7. Delicious. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're headed down to the coast. Ben is coming down. We're gonna have an awesome time down there, so stay tuned. May get into a little spearfish action on some rigs, so stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and remember, eat good.